Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Listen, if you're watching the replay right now, I just want to let you know, if you just brought up the replay, you can see the timer on the screen. Skip ahead 5 minutes, and that is when the show will begin. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Like, share, subscribe, click the notifications bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm. Welcome in. As you come into the stream, check the chat, please. Say hi, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to my beautiful wife, Virginia Bradley. Hello. I don't know which room you're watching from. Look, baby, I got a counter. I got a countdown on the stream now. Something new for today. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Virginia says, this is my beautiful wife. She says, good morning, everyone. The daily dish. Yes, it is an empty plate. It's not going to be empty. I promise you that. There's really just one main thing that I want to talk about. With what I saw yesterday, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Tiana's opening tomorrow. My goodness. And then I have a whole vlog that I have to edit and get out by hopefully 5 o'clock this afternoon. That is kind of the plan. Let's see if Culture has his stream hosted yet. He does not. iTunes. The name of the show is The Daily Dish with Ron E. Bradley. Yes. It's definitely not going to be an empty dish. If you saw the thumbnail, I think the thumbnail had on it what we're talking about today, which is basically Weird Epcot. Weird Epcot was a thing from the past, and it looks like there's one tiny little way that they've tried to bring it back this year. We're at the 2-minute warning now. 1 minute and 51 seconds. I actually think this countdown timer plays a little bit faster than the actual seconds go by. I could be wrong, but it does look, I don't know. It's a countdown nonetheless. I'm not sure if it's accurate by the second. I have a video going viral on TikTok right now, by the way. I had no idea that would happen when I posted it last night. I was just like, now I'm going to throw this up on TikTok. And I checked this morning and it has like 86,000 views. It's so funny. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just now joining us, the show starts in about 1 minute. I do have a hat this morning. It's not that hat. I'll probably end up having to change my avatar over there. Because while that is my vlogging hat in the avatar, it is not my live hat. All right, looks like we're going in about 30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds. The countdown is beginning. 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got to go to boom. 3, 2, 1, live. Welcome back, Fun Fam! And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to Follow the Bradley's Fun. My name is Ron E. Bradley, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day. Speaking of the day, today is the 27th of June already? Oh my gosh, 27th of June, 2024. My goodness gracious, it all goes by so fast. You are not late at all, Canadian family life. We have barely just started, Tiffany. We're barely just starting, and it's going to be hopefully kind of a short show today. So, yeah, I don't really have that much to talk about yesterday. I wanted to mostly just talk about my experience out at the parks yesterday, because sometimes when I go to the parks, I'm going to the parks now because it's kind of my job to cover the parks, whether it's Disney or SeaWorld or Universal, and I have access during the week to Disney on the weekends and during the week to SeaWorld, and virtually no access to Universal right now. That is something that we are working on. But before Epic Universe opens, we will have passes to Epic Universe. Thank you. I appreciate that you love the intro. I'm working on that. I will refine that over time. This is only my 4th episode, and we learn as we go here on YouTube, because you really don't have a chance to practice it without actually doing it. You're doing it, you're practicing at the same time, learning and going back and forth. So this is what we do. But one of the reasons that I'm doing this, and I might have to kind of discuss this over and over again, is because last December I was invited on the WDW Pro show, and I started doing a lot of guest panel appearances like this. My beautiful wife, Virginia, created this lovely studio area behind me, so I have a nice backdrop, and I got a microphone, and I got all this studio stuff going so that I could be on all these guest panels. And then I realized I kind of like doing that. So I wanted to create my own panel type show. There's no panelists this morning. I haven't invited anybody on. Lou Wasserman's Ghost was on yesterday, and really appreciate him coming in to the show. By the way, if you're just joining us, or if you're coming into this, you're watching the replay, make sure that you leave a like on the video, because that gets this stream out to a lot more people, and we got to build this audience over time. I know it takes time. That's cool. It's what it is. But leave a like, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you click that notification bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm, and we get this stream out and this information out to a lot more people. Now, we've got people watching in Canada, in the UK, Germany, all over the world. I know that they've seen this. So it's very, very cool. And we're talking about mostly Walt Disney World, but we also are, by this time next year, we'll probably be talking mostly about Universal and Epic Universe. What is up, 80s man? 80s man, who, are you from Oklahoma? If you're watching from Oklahoma, then you're pretty close to where I was, in Branson, Missouri. 80s man, I know you are also friends, I believe, with Terry Sanders. Since you didn't get to see it, 80s man, I'm going to do this for you because of your Alf avatar there. This is my Alf impersonation, because I know 80s man requested it, and I didn't get to it the other day, so this is just for you. You went to Silver Dollar City last week, and I'm going to ask you how that is in just a second. But first, we're going to get to what you requested of me before. Okay, you ready? Hey, Willie, before you get up for that final snack, I want you to know I've got your cat. Ha! 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 That's my Alf impersonation. I don't know if that's good. You can tell me if that's good or if it sucks. It's Alf, A-L-F. Welcome, 80s man. So yeah, how was Silver Dollar City last week? Was it good? So the show that I was in at Silver Dollar City, this is way back, going back to 1993. I played Bart in the 20th anniversary Silver Dollar City Saloon show, and I still don't, I'll never forget. I mean, this is over 30 years later, 31 years later now, and this is how that song went. 20 years of having fun, relaxing when the day is done, and still the folks come back asking for more. Dancing girls and singing guys are just part of that big surprise. No telling who might walk right through that door. If you can stay for a while, then you can stay for the day and let us entertain you in the silver dollar way. Yep, that's kind of they've hired lots of foreign staff. Well, that's interesting. I want to get back there with my wife, with my family, see all that's going on in Silver Dollar City. The last venture that I had with the company, I didn't work for the company, but they did pay me because I was contracted with the Hershens, and that was at Celebration City. I actually was a caricature artist and had my own business. I was at Branson Landing for a while, and then Branson Landing and Celebration City for 1 year when I had a staff of other caricature artists working for me. And then the final year that I was there was 2008. In 2008, I was at Celebration City. Good morning, Native Hawaiian. And when I was at Celebration City, the last day that we were open in 2008, that very morning is when they announced we're not coming back for 2009. And everybody's, hey, welcome to your day, everybody. You're all losing your jobs now. So that was quite the day. But that's actually how I ended up here in Florida, 80s man, is that I was doing the caricatures in Branson at Celebration City. It closed down. I was on vacation here in Florida, went to Gatorland, and the caricature artists there needed help. So I started helping the caricature artist at Gatorland, and then he had a massive heart attack and couldn't work anymore. He was still alive. I actually haven't heard from him in a while now. He may have passed on. He may still be alive. But I took over the business for him at Gatorland for a few years. So, and then I ended up working for Disney, and now I'm working on my own. The YouTube channel, Follow the Bradleys Fun, and we are going to talk about Disney. So welcome in, everybody. We've got Virginia, my beautiful wife. We have Native Hawaiian Morning All. We have 80s Man. We have, I think, saw Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. Yes, she's up there, and Kathleen Fantazi. So thank you, all of you that are watching, and we appreciate you for coming in this morning. Let's start getting to our stories. The first story we're going to get to is the very fact that Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It opens tomorrow. Opens tomorrow at the Magic Kingdom to the general public. I think today is the last day of cast member previews. Let's see. Is this a better one yes, let's go here. And I just want to show you what has been going on. This is a TikTok video. And I kind of want to show you what's been going on. Let's play this. And if I can, I'm actually going to play the sound on this because I think with this being a TikTok video, I'm pretty cool to play the sound. So I'm going to do that. And this should repeat itself since it's a TikTok. Ago, 3 days ago. This is people being evacuated.
There has been an emergency reported in the building. Please evacuate the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevator.
Let's see. Can we repeat that? Yeah, we can. I want to repeat that from the beginning just so you guys can see it all the way through. So here we are.
May I have your attention, please?
In Tiana's Bayou Adventure, being evacuated, and this has been repeated every single day that it's been in operation so far for all the previews. So yeah, this is we're talking about an emergency in the building.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been an emergency reported in the building. Please evacuate the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators.
Yeah, so as you can see, this is not like the ride just stopping. No, this is a complete evacuation. And I don't know if that announcement is the same announcement for every evacuation, but it was clearly the announcement for this evacuation that there's been some type of an emergency reported in the building. Now, I don't know what that emergency could be. There is always the possibility of it actually not even being a ride breakdown, but a personal emergency of somebody that's on the ride. But as frequently as it's been happening, it seems like it's some type of a mechanical malfunction going on. Now, my understanding, what I've been hearing, as far as the mechanical malfunctions, is that the old animatronics that were in Splash Mountain did not have sensors on them. They just played continuously. The new animatronics all have sensors on them. So when the boat is going, like, gets to a certain point before the animatronic, there's a sensor and it activates the animatronic. And I'm guessing that the idea behind that is that the scenes are supposed to play more to you specifically as you come by, because there's audio with them, there's talking with them. It's supposed to be a more personalized show, which would be great if it works. But if it's not working, that's going to be a problem because of the high humidity in Orlando, the extra high humidity in the ride itself, and the mechanics going on. So, yes. So, yeah, Virginia, Xander, myself, we've all ridden this, and that did not happen during our ride. I can tell you the first time that I showed up for my preview, it didn't open for 3 hours. So I showed up for my pass holder preview, and the ride was I was supposed to be at the ride by 9:03 a.m. But when I got there, the ride was broken down, and they didn't start us boarding until noon. So for 3 hours, they were working on getting a ride. My concern, and I've criticized the ride just in general. I just don't think it's as good as Splash Mountain was, but that's not even an issue if it doesn't work. The other thing that I think is funny, and I'm going to see if I can find, let's see if I can find the right photograph for this. But yesterday I was out at the Magic Kingdom, and cast members, it was a cast member preview day. So I've been a Disney cast member before in the past. Okay. And I went to a lot of previews. Now, this, I'm going to show you a picture. This is during ride operations. And this is so interesting to me. Let's see. There we go. All right, so there's the photograph. Now, this is the line queue for the ride, guys. Wow. There's nobody in this line queue on a cast member preview day. Cast members, and this is during at this time, the ride was not broken down at all. The ride was fine at this point in time. I when I was watching it, I would see like a boat coming down. I'm going to put this will be in the vlog when it comes out tonight. Hopefully about 5 p.m. is when I'm going to release that vlog. But I would see a boat come down. It would have some cast members and their families in it, and then it would be like 4, 5, 6 boats would go by with nobody inside, because apparently there just weren't enough cast members interested in coming out to this preview. Maybe it's because the ride was broken down so much than they'd heard. But normally what happens as a cast member preview is, as a cast member, you jump on every chance you get to ride a new attraction. So, for example, I think the last big one that I attended was Tron, but I actually have been to Moana's Journey of Water cast member preview, Tron cast member preview, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind cast member preview, Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway cast member preview, and quite a few more when I was a cast member back in the day. But I can tell you that for every one of those previews, every chance we got, we would jump on a day, get an extra day. Tron, I rode 3 times in a row because they let us, and so if they were letting us ride, we were there, absolutely there. So it's just interesting to me that it appears that there just weren't even enough cast members that are excited about this ride this attraction. Maybe just because it's a makeover. I can't speculate on to why, but here we are, and there it is, and it's absolutely empty. So I wonder what the public interest is going to be. Now, I'm assuming as this is a brand new makeover ride, the public interest at first, it's going to be there. There's supposed to be a virtual queue. I don't know how long that virtual queue will last. That was yesterday, Florentine. Absolutely. Yep. That was yesterday. If you're a cast member and you can tell me what was going on, I'd love to know, because I don't. I've had some cast members tell me that they weren't allowed to do a second preview, and other cast members tell me that they were allowed to do a second preview. I've had some cast members told me that they were forbidden from riding twice. I've had other cast members say that they were allowed to ride all day long on their preview. So I don't know what's going on there. I've heard different things from different cast members, and I still have a lot of friends that are cast members, so I hear from a lot of people all the time. But it is what it is. It opens tomorrow. We'll see if it's working when it opens. My plan is to be out there during the day and capture whatever the heck is going on tomorrow, and we'll see. Yeah, Wow is right. Wow is absolutely right. But I want to get to another story, and this is actually, it's not a brand new story. It's just brand new for me because it is the first time that I got to see it. And I'm going to see if I can find what I am looking for. So, for those of you that ever went to Epcot in the 1980s and perhaps even the early 1990s, you'll know that there was a thing called Weird Epcot. Okay. And what Weird Epcot was is that there were circus acts, there were different, they've had that big giant steel ball that motorcycles drive around in. They've had those kind of acts in the past. Well, they seemingly have brought that back this year. And I'm going to see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. This has been in Epcot for about 2 months, I want to say. And it's the first time that I've personally ever seen it. So I'm going to show it to you over here, and we will press play on that. I'm going to mute the audio because I have no idea whether or not the audio would get me a copyright strike or not. But just so you can see, hopefully you guys can see the picture. There's this kind of a strange looking apparatus that maybe it kind of looks like a merry-go-round type of a thing. Let's see. And they have these acrobatic ladies, and I think they're supposed to represent the elements of nature. But let me play this for you so you can kind of see what we're talking about here. Hopefully you guys can all kind of see that. So there we are. And I'm not, there's music that's going along to this. I'm not playing the music because I don't really know what it is. The real question, and I know I'm not close in on this, I will be, I'll put it in my vlog, and I'll get a little bit closer of a picture. But it's, for me, the kind of moves that they're doing are very representative of pole dancing, and that's my biggest issue with it. I mean, there's basically a number of poles, and they're doing acrobatic moves on those poles, and it's just kind of odd to see that kind of thing in a family park. The entertainment's, it's not like horribly bad or anything. It's not also horribly good. If you look over to the right, of the picture, you can kind of see the crowd that's watching. There's not that many people. I think there were maybe 10, 15, no more than 20 people watching this thing. So it clearly doesn't bring a whole lot of interest in the park. It's certainly not something that people are going to go to Epcot to watch. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever seen it. But it is the weirdness that Epcot is known for. I don't mind Epcot kind of bringing back that kind of strange entertainment. I just wish that they bring back some of the things that they've had in the past it's not there now. The Chinese acrobats used to do a show over in front of China, and I haven't seen that in a while, and that was really great. It was a great show. Let's see. I want this. I'm while you guys are watching that weirdness, if you will, I am going to see if I can redirect this stream right after into 6 minute daily. June 27th. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I think I found it. I think I found it. Upcoming. Boom. And we're going to save that. Okay, great. Sometimes Culture does not post his link till a little bit late, but I just linked it. So yeah. So just let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this? Is this appropriate family entertainment? Do you think that, where is it? Over there? Over there? Over there? Do you think it's okay? Is that okay for your family to see, with like women doing spread eagle on a pole at Epcot and on a merry-go-round, or is it not appropriate? If you guys have comments on that, please let me know. I would love to know if that is family appropriate or not family appropriate, according to your thoughts. I don't see any new comments on it. Oh, let me see here. What does Anna Greco? You should check out Jim Schuller, retired Disney Imagineer. Oh, yes. I definitely have checked out Jim Schuller. I think I follow him on X. But yeah, I 100% agree. I've talked about, if you check out the channel, I did a vlog. There's a couple of vlogs back on, let me see if I can show it to you. Let me go to my channel just to show you what vlog I did on this. So we're going to go to the videos over here. And this is it right here. So I did this video called Epcot Overhaul, Yet Another Disney Disaster. This is the video. That's one. Make sure there's no sound playing. Yeah, there's no sound. Yeah, the Epcot Overhaul, another Disney. So here you can kind of see that's me with the video. So go check out that Anna Greco. Is it Greco or Greco? Greco. Check out that video. I talk all about there I am at the brand new open Communicore Plaza area, and it is definitely a dismal Disney disappointment. But I mean, I still like Disney for all the good things that are still there. Like yesterday, for example, I rode Winnie the Pooh, and that was fantastic. But unfortunately, there's less and less, and I wish that wasn't the case. I wish there was more and more good stuff. But here's the good thing. I live in Orlando, and there's something coming next year called Epic Universe. And that has all kinds of cool things that's going to come into, and I get to pass by it not every day, but it's very close to where I live, so I get to see the progress, and progress is amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited about the stuff that's going on. I am just starting this show. For those of you that are coming in right now, those of you that may be watching the replay, if you could please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, hit the notifications bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm, and you'll get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun, which we are now doing just about daily. The idea of the Daily Dish is to dish on Disney and other parks daily. Also, just want to let you know tomorrow's Daily Dish should be a live stream from the Magic Kingdom. So we're going to be there and checking out the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure to the public. Hopefully I am able to get on the ride. I don't like live streaming rides, especially since the water has potential to damage equipment. And I don't have the right protective covering for that. So I don't know that's 100% likely that I will live stream the ride, but it's possible. It's possible. So check that out tomorrow. Come back in at 10 a.m. for I actually start 10:05. 10:05 is when I have it posted for, but at 10 o'clock, I usually will go live so I can chat with you guys before the show starts. Thank you so much for coming in today. Again, on your way out, if you don't mind hitting that like button. Also, we're going to raid over into Culture Casino right now. So let him know when you come into Culture that you came in from Follow the Bradleys Fun. So I appreciate you guys all being here today. We could not do this without you. Thank you so much, everybody who has come in, who has commented, who has participated in our venture, in our channel today. I appreciate all of your comments. And on that note, until tomorrow, we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao.